So why did we do it? We have clearly established principles that say you cannot call for violence in this moment. We took down those posts that we thought might be calling for violence or were calling for violence immediately. But in this moment, the risk to our democracy was too big that we felt we had to take the unprecedented step of what is an indefinite ban. And I'm glad we did. Our ban's indefinite. We've said at least through the transition, but we have no plans to lift it.
No plans to lift it.
No plans to lift it right now. But okay. Indefinite, at least through the transition, we've been very clear. There's obviously so much happening, and this is such a big step. We will definitely let people know and be very transparent about any changes to this. Everyone, I mean, this shows that even a president is not above the policies we have. That really matters. So when you think about what's happened here in the 2016 election, there were a lot of things we missed. We didn't know what foreign interference was. The Russian interference took us by surprise, and that's on us. No one saw it coming. We didn't see it coming. If you look forward to 2020, we know what this form of interference is. We take down coordinated attacks all of the time, and we're able to find them and take them down. We have policies in place we didn't have before. But you don't just mark time with those 4 years from one U.S. election to the other, because there have been 200 elections around the world. And the work we are doing to build up the systems, to build up protection, I think work that paid off in the 2020 election when you think about what we know today about the difference between 2016 and 2020 in terms of some of the things we saw. Those things are happening all over the world, and our policies apply and our technology applies. And that's been really important to us. I'm staying, with all of its challenges. I love my job. Mark and I have been worked together, partners it'll be 13 years in March. And we feel we have a real responsibility to fix the systems that didn't work before, to protect our service, and to make sure great things can happen.
Looking back now, do you feel like there's anything Facebook could have done sooner?
Well, we know this was organized online. We know that. We, again, took down QAnon, Proud Boys, Stop the Steal, anything that was talking about possible violence last week. Our enforcement's never perfect, so I'm sure there were still things on Facebook. I think these events were largely organized on platforms that don't have our abilities to stop hate and don't have our standards and don't have our transparency. But certainly to this day, we are working to find any single mention that might be leading to this and making sure we get it down as quickly as possible.